Up next we've got Ailbhe. Ailbhe? Are you a racist dragon?
I feel sorry for the next guy. Think how I feel. Fucking hell. That wasn't in the agreement. Jesus Christ. How are you all doing? Alright? Yeah, they were good. I won't be. Nah, don't worry, I'll be. Yeah, I don't normally drink. Yeah, right. Hello. It's pronounced Ailbhe, by the way, in case you're wondering. So I should probably address the thing you're all thinking right now. It's all in your mind. It's all coming very clearly to you. That guy appears to have a very little white red dot upon there, which is a bit from when he cut himself shaving earlier. Yeah, it was. I was going to do some joke about herpes, but then I realised in this burlesque lighting, then it might give you the wrong impression. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, my name is Ailbhe Ferguson, because my mum didn't like me very much. I was a difficult birth, according to her, and so she took it out on me. No, Ailbhe is a Gaelic name, meaning white, because... Not very much to my mother, it must be said. No, she got it out of this book called Irish Christian Names for Children, as I like to think of it, names to guarantee your child was bullied for 18 years at school. Yeah, that went well. No, it's a hard life being called Ailbhe, I must admit. You know, there were other names I could have gone for. Finbar, apparently. Podrick. It's not getting any better, is it? No, there was also, if I'd been a girl, Monica, after Saint Monica, the patron saint of disappointing children. You laugh, but she genuinely is. I even looked it up. More importantly, there are two. Not one, there are two patron saints of disappointing children. They really get in there with that sort of thing. You know? Saint is a weird thing. I mean, you know, Saint Patrick was a patron saint of witchcraft. I mean, I could have done that as well, but you know. Saint Ailbhe just has to stick to his own diocese. He's not very imaginative, was he? No, but anyway, yeah. I mean, as I said, school was quite difficult. Quite, very, unbelievably difficult. I really am quite glad that I left. No, they had many a name for me. I mean, it all started once they realised actually how to pronounce it, because my name is spelled A-I-L-B-H-E, which doesn't make any sense until you realise A-I-L, put any consonant in front of it, you can make a word. You know? Put an N in front of it, it makes nail. Put a B in front of it, it makes bail. Put an S in front of it, it makes sail. But put an F in front of it, it makes fail. I don't know how many of you appeared on the one show while all your friends were sat behind you going, Ailbhe, 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 Ailbhe. They got quite aggressively towards the end, it must be said. The I was playing with was not biting. Yeah, no, but I can imagine that you're all wondering, well, why don't you just go by your middle name? Most people do that. That laughter at the back is because my friend Adrian knows my middle name. Fucking hilarious. No, my mum is a cruel woman, it must be said. Ailbhe, what can we give him from a surname? I know, my grandfather. My grandfather was a nice bloke, he was Welsh, you know, so of course he was called Merlin. Ailbhe Merlin Ferguson, almost as if she said, fuck you, you'll give your dad one. No, seriously, I always complain about being called Merlin once I realised that it's not normal. At first I thought it was quite good, but no, then my classmates made me realise the error of my ways. But no, so I always complained to my grandfather especially, because it was his dad who's called Merlin, and he would always say, well, you can't complain, because my grandfather, it's a piece of him that's been preserved, which is a compelling argument until you realise he hated that name so much he got it changed. Yeah, no, I don't know what he went by, it was better than fucking Merlin, that's what No, but then they also say, no, but it's your Welsh heritage, Ailbhe. I mean, I'm a quarter English, quarter Irish, quarter Scottish and quarter Welsh. I got a loyalty card for that one. No, but they said to me, no, it's your Welsh heritage, there's nothing else left of you, because let's face it, who wants to be Welsh? And you very much rejected that side of you, so we keep it in you with the name Merlin. Yeah, because because Gungun, he called himself Gungun because, you know, he drank a lot as a child. No, in Gungun, yeah, you definitely think that being Welsh is important. That's why you named your children strong Welsh names like Cerys and Bronwyn and Di, as opposed to what you actually call them, which is Sarah, a Hebrew name meaning princess, Helen, a Greek name, and Rupert, a name you give to a bear who likes to wear trousers every now and then. I was really worried about that one. I didn't know how many people would get the Rupert Bear reference, but you'd made my night. And my year. Yeah, no, but my Uncle Rupert's an unfortunate fellow, it must be said, because he went to get bar work because he fancied an Australian girl, and he decided that, and his colleagues decided that Rupert is so posh that barmen cannot be known by it. Because of course, when you go up to the bar and you ask them the name, it's a dumb thing to do. So they said to him, "No, mate, we can't call you Rupert. That's just a bit posh, so we'll go for something a bit more normal." You can imagine the sort of thing like Dave. No, that was out. There are about 5 Daves working behind the bar already. Steve. Well, there were 5 Steves as well. It's sort of the law of averages, really. So they went for a fairly standard, normal name. You can imagine Julio. Yes, Julio Price. Much better than Rupert. He does look like a Julio, though. It must be said. I mean, he's white, but he does like pink shirts. Nah, but he's a weird bloke. But, yeah. So, you can imagine my family background really prepped me for this sort of thing, standing in front of people judging me. But no, yeah. Because Ailbhe is a Gaelic name, so of course I went to Catholic school my whole life. Once again, my mother really didn't like me very much. No, but so I went to Catholic school, so I was surrounded by Irish people who yet still couldn't get my name right, because even Irish people realised Ailbhe is a stupid name. But anyway, so I went to Catholic school, so as you can imagine, when I finally got a girlfriend, I do say finally, it took a while. She was called Eilish, such an Irish name, it's literally Irish with the R taken out and the L put in. Yeah, but no, but that was an interesting courtship. I went round to her house to revise, as I put it, or as her dad put it, have my wicked way with her. It was all going so well until but then in the end I ended up in her sister's bed. Don't worry, she wasn't there. No, but it was in Eilish's room, to be fair, because they shared a room. They had twin beds, a twin room, twin everything except DNA, to be fair. But no, and as I was lying on Kira Lydon's bed, I was so close but yet so far. No, I noticed that above their beds, they're very Irish, and so they have these two sort of above the headboard, they have these little things, and it's very cute. It says, above Eilish's bed, it says, "To our beautiful daughter Eilish, congratulations on your first trip to Ireland. Love Mummy and Daddy." Which is very cute, isn't it? And then above the other one, to Kira. I mean, I know some favouritism from my mother in my time, but they didn't even acknowledge her gender. I mean, Eilish is good looking, but still harsh. No, so I just saw that and it just made me think, well, I'm not alone. At least some other mothers are cruel to their children as well. Yeah, my mum's gone on this very strange thing she started doing, where she decided that now that I'm 18, everything good about me is down to her, and everything bad about me is down to me. So she'll tell anyone who'll listen that she got 2 children through 18 years of life and with no fillings. I mean, I brushed my teeth. It's not like I was just lying there nonchalantly, just sitting back, just pouring coke down my mouth, just going, "It'll be fine, mother, it'll be fine." I don't know why I developed an Irish accent, it's weird. But no, she takes credit for that, although when if I was ever at school and I'd be sat down in front of the teacher, and the teacher would say that under the new grading system we've had this week, we've had 5, I know, but we need another one, just to confuse parents, that Ailbhe got a 73 in his history test. And there's that weird, awkward pause. That's quite good, mother. Oh yeah, that'll be down to me then. Yeah, we just make him listen to Radio 4 every morning. Yeah, good on me. I'm middle class. I don't get a Radio 4 thing. I listened to Women's Hour and it made me good at talking about Henry VIII. It's a strange one, that one. But yeah, so she's quite a strange woman. Although it did prep me for life, because just the other week actually, my flatmate did something to confirm that I will live with this burden forever and ever. In that I sent her a Facebook request because, you know, I had a girlfriend for the first 6 months. I ignored her. So we were all sat in the kitchen on our phones, ignoring each other, as per. You know, I don't want to talk to them; they might actually respond. So we're sat in the kitchen, and she looks up from her phone and she says, "I got a Facebook request from Ailbhe. Ailbhe Ferguson. Who is this?" And I'm just sitting there going, "Yeah, very funny. You know, it's only like the 5th time in my life I've been with Ailbhe. But no. Who's this Ailbhe Ferguson? Who is this Ailbhe Ferguson?" And then I looked at her and went, "Well, it's me, isn't it? There's a fucking photo of me right next to my name. I know there's a girl next to it, but you've seen her and you've seen me. I think I can tell them apart. You certainly can. You live 5 feet away from me and you can't tell which one of us is Ailbhe Ferguson. I told you how to spell it. I know you're from Paris, but that's no excuse. Honestly. It would hurt my feelings, but I'm dead inside because I got dumped 3 months ago." Yeah, I said I'd send her the video, so I'm going to get an angry text later. Anyway, I've got to go finish this. So it's been great talking to you lot. You did laugh occasionally, I think. It's not just my imaginings. Anyway, thank you very much and good night.